Welcome to Elite BPS. In today's video, I want us to create a attrition dashboard for the HR. So let's start by importing our data. Let's click on the data we want and let's transform the data. Here we are going to split our data into separate column by split column by delimiter tab. Click OK, and all our data has been splitted into separate columns. Here we doesn't have data. If you observe, we don't have header. We're going to make the first row to be header. Go to transform and click use first row as header, and we have this. Click load and apply. So we have our data. Let's create a table. Click on enter data, then click one and call it metrics. And we have our table. Now let's create new columns on our data. From our data table, we are starting with age band. We are categorizing all the employee age into different age band. So to see which employee band have the highest attrition, click OK. Let's create a new one, and this will be called distance band. We are looking at the distance of our employee from their office, and we classify them into different kilometers. Click OK. And we are creating a new column. We call this work-life balance category. We're looking at rating our employee work balance from very poor to excellent. Click OK again, and let's create a new one. So this measure is called attrition rate. We're looking at the total attrition level that we have. Then we're creating the average monthly income. This is average monthly income, and we create a new one, average job satisfaction. Create a average job life balance as well. And also we create a new one. This is called employee count, total employee we have in the business. And lastly, we're going to create average tenure, average number of years employee have spent in the business. And this is work-life count. I don't think we need this one anyways. So that is all the metrics we need here. So let's start by creating a title for our dashboard, and let's create the KPIs by selecting each one of these. Let's make this a percentage. So this, duplicate this into 6, and let's change each one of them. This will be employee count. I think we should set the employee first, and the second will be attrition rate. Let's make this one job satisfaction average, and we change each one of these. The thing is, we can benchmark each of these KPI engage a specific benchmark we have in the business, but in this video I'm not going to do that because that will make the because I don't intend to do that. Maybe in some of my other videos you can watch that and use that to benchmark and use the same ideology. So yeah, we have attrition by job rates, job by job role. So sales representative has the highest attrition rate. Work-life balance, most employees say they have average work-life balance. And again, we're going to take average monthly income by job role. Which job role has the highest pay? The managers. Maybe the attrition rate by manager should be low as well. So attrition rate by job role is also low. Yeah. Sales rep had the, so if you look at the attrition rate by job role, sales rep are leaving the highest. So yes, let's go to data, click on job level, and let's don't summarize, so that we can have appropriate data by looking at attrition rate by job level. So let's reselect job level to show what we needed. So we have people on level 1 have the highest attrition rate. Let's create this one will be by department. Salespeople are leaving the highest. And here we have attrition rate by gender, by marital status and gender. Single people are leaving the most. And let's look at stock bar chart. So this will give us the highest number of people leaving in terms of either they are male or female and based on their category of either they are single or married or divorced. So let's change this to 20 to make it smaller. Let's look at the card and let's remove the background, remove the border, and let's make pattern to be custom. Let's select everything. Let's select all the charts. I want to remove the background. Let's deselect this 6. We don't need this 6. So let's select all the chat and remove the background. Okay, so let's change our canvas settings to, this is a new page, create a new page and change the canvas settings to that custom 780 by 1280, and remember to make color black and change the transparency to 0. Now we're creating shapes. This is shapes. We're going to put our items under the shapes on top of the shapes. So let's make this white and let's duplicate this to be 6, and let's make additional 4 down below, then let's make additional 2 in the middle, and these are the shapes that we need. We go back to page 1, then we're going to cut all of these and paste on page 2 here, and we're simply going to resize and drag them to the appropriate shapes. And we're going to bring in our icon. So let's reduce this. Let's remove, let's drag and set them appropriately. Let's drag, let's make this down. Let's move this. Then let's shift this. This should be here. This should be here as well. I'm going to resize all of this and make them look nice. Let's make a new chart and let's make it by job level. So we have people between age 20 and below are living a complaint compared to others. So let's drag this down, make this smaller, and we bring the age band lower. So people between 20 and below have the highest attrition rate. So let's make our column chart distribution attrition by department a bit smaller. Let's remove the grid lines. And let's make this 28. Alright, so let's remove the grid lines. Then let's make this 28 so that we can see the title clearly, the job role clearly. We turn off the title and we go ahead to turn off the values as well. We are going to make this average monthly income. Okay, so we make the average a short form of average. And let's make this monthly income by job role. Okay, so let's change the text to something nice. And we make this 12. The same thing for the attrition rate by job level. Let's create some space. Let's give a space to that job level. And let's make the data label to be 1 decimal, not to be 0 decimal, nothing at all. You can simply click on the data label. And let's make this 0. Do something here. Let's make this value, let's make it 0 as well. And let's remove the title for the legend. And we make this to be at the top center. This is fine. Let's make this job. Copy it from our painting and paste. Yeah, we're going to make it more black and make it bold. We'll repeat the same thing for the 6 KPI title that we have there. Let's bring in our shape, our icons, click on images under insert, then reshape the images, make it your desirable size and place it here. I'll bring in the rest as well, and for tenor and average work life as well. So let's make this say green, click on the bar, then change the color to this. Then make this orange. Okay. Let's remove the decimal, the data label. We'll take this to 0 decimal place. Make it green as well. Let's make this orange. Let's make it orange. Why make this one green? So we're looking at making the, let's make this 0 decimal. We're just going to repeat the same process for the rest of the chart as well. Please follow the mouse icon to get what we are doing right. Let's make this percentage of total and let's make this 0 decimal. Let's change the color for each one. Average will be green. Then the next one is going to be orange. And we'll make the rest. Let's make this the third one. Let's make it purple. And the last one, let's make it red. Let's make this green as well. So let's rearrange. Let's take this up here and make this to be here. I think it's better, that's why. This looks nice. I don't want the two donut chart and the pie chart to be together. I want a way that the visuals are different. You can make any visual that you want. It's not compulsory you do the same visual exactly like this. You can remove, you can add, whichever way you want, but I think too much visuals are not so okay. So you might want to, make it less visual. So let's make this pie chart and resize it, make it smaller. And we make this a donut chart. instead. Let's remove the title and let's create our own title for this. Go to insert, look for a text box. Then let's write attrition by department. Let's shorten the department. We're going to shorten the department. And let's resize and paste and drag it here. Right, so we are almost done. So it's nice. That is everything. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.